and more composed as this season has transpired, and Peter DeBoer showing a lot of confidence in him, even putting him out for some key faceoffs. Boris Valabik drilled by Andrew Shennan. The Rangers have been upset with him, and Valabik did not see that coming, and Valabik limp on the ice as the Rangers try to get at Andrew Shennan.
He cut him kind of on a blind side on a dump in. Valabik not really seen him coming at all, had his head down, not expecting the hit here. He's just finishing his check. He kind of caught him flush on the front of the, like it's not look like a dirty check at all. It just looks like it's a big hit on finishing his check, and the Valabik not set for it, and down he goes. But like I said, though, you have to be prepared in a game like this to keep yourself on top of these players as a referee to make sure that things like that don't happen. And you can see that, we'll see what the call is at the end of the day here. But the biggest thing that happens with this situation now, as you can see now, we got Adam keeping the situation what's going to happen to him. Now we're looking at Valabik down. We know what his concussion problems that he's had. He may be injured now, and those are the types of things we got to think about looking at this game tonight and how it's been played out.
Remember, Valabik had a concussion earlier this year when he was drilled in a game against Plymouth. He was out for nearly 2 months for that injury, and now he is not moving too much on the ice. Dan Liebold is attending to him, but this would be a huge loss for the Rangers. You know, Valabik would be out against Jeff Platt all the time in the first round of the playoffs.
Well, that would be a key matchup for them, and Valabik's been really starting to play really well now down the stretch here. He's starting to show a little bit of that promise that he has. But one of the things about this hit, though, is it's just a finishing of the check type hit. He's a little relaxed on the dump in, not expecting to be hit. Of course, you know that. And he was kind of relaxed and turned himself away from the play. He gets drilled just like the hit he took when he got the concussion, where he dumps the puck off and is just not set for the hit, and the hit comes and it takes him out. But we'll see if he's all right. Hopefully the concussion situation doesn't creep up on this one, on this hit also, because that's the biggest thing you have to be thinking about, is the concussion factor.
It's not looking good for Boris Valabik as he is escorted off the ice by Andre Benoit and Dan Liebold. And Andre Benoit not too pleased, having some words with Andrew Shennan. Benoit incensed as Valabik meanders to the Rangers training room.
Well, it sure has a... Kitchener Rangers are really upset about this. You can see the players are pretty upset. The coaching staff is upset about this whole hit here. And it's something where Valabik is doing a basic dump-in play here. He turns and the hit's flush, and he catches them with his head not looking, and he takes them hard and heavy. You know, you got to say, is that a finishing the check type hit, or is that a blindside hit where he's taking him to the head area? And that's something you don't want to see in the game of hockey. We're going to see 1 minute and 57 seconds. It's going to be a very, very difficult hockey game coming into the stretch here for Ryan O'Neill.
Ryan O'Neill in front of the penalty box area talking to both of the captains, but as you said it, this final minute and 57 seconds could be very interesting. The Rangers could say, how does Adam Keefe get a gross misconduct? And this is not called at all.
Yeah, he assessed the major for the hit, so you see it pretty clearly. He must think it was something went to the head area. He's going to assess a 5-minute major, and I think that's a smart move on the part of the referee here to react to something like that to make sure the call is made, because it does go to the head area. It's a sort of a blindside type hit, and we'll see Shennan go to the dressing room here. Now you got him looking at a situation that he may be suspended for the hit on this situation, 5 in a game.
Charging is a call, a major for charging. Our replay doesn't show how many strides he was taking, but he was moving quite fast, and he was coming from behind to catch Valabik.
Coming from the distance traveled, and the whole thing I think that the Rangers are incensed about is that why would you do it? We've been playing this game, trying to keep everybody healthy in this hockey game, but some blindside hits by some individuals, and they're not very happy about that at all. But again, the Erie Otters may be thinking some of the stuff that's happened from other people too. So he's come a long ways away, makes the hit, puts him into the boards. The league will have to deal with it now. Know the fact that he's vulnerable when you take the hit to win there and take him and destroy him and possibly hurt him and take him out for a career. You got to show some respect. I know that Valabik has got to be prepared for this hit. He has to be set. It's a smart thing to do as a hockey player. That's how you got the other